Hi, this is Reiko Sukup from ReikoSukup.com. Today I'm going to show you how to schedule your social media posts on Hootsuite. As you can see here, I have logged on to Hootsuite and I am on the dashboard. Now, in order to post your social media sites, you have to have your sites set up. I have Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn. And as you can see right here on Facebook, my views I've selected as my timeline, my activity. This allows me to see what I posted and then what I have scheduled. You can see currently I have nothing posted. Twitter and LinkedIn are, so I can see what's going on in those. We'll be back here at Facebook. Now, to post your messages, go right up here to compose message. When your cursor hits it, you get this pop-up sort of window going on. On the left-hand side, you can see your three or all of your social media sites. This here, this flag, this tells me that this is on my business page, my Twitter account, and my LinkedIn account. Now, what I can do is I can choose one of these, which tells me right here I have one. They also stay highlighted blue. 3, I have all 3 of these. What also happens when you click on them is that you get the maximum number of characters that you can use for each one of those, which is really helpful, especially for Twitter, because they're the smallest amount. What ends up happening, this is a countdown. I call it a countdown timer. When you start typing in your message, you can see that the maximums have gone down, so you can stay within the parameters of each. The nice thing is you would type in your message here. If you have a link, you would add it there. You can do a shrink, which helps when you have really super long web URLs. You type in your message, blah, 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 blah. Add your link here if you want. You can upload a picture. And then right here is where you would schedule it. Now you always have the option of ending it now if you want to, or you can save it as a draft. And just clears out your message. We're going to go here to scheduling, and it extends out. Now you have 2 options. You can do an auto schedule, which will allow Hootsuite to schedule for you when they feel it's the most optimal impact. But what's so great about Hootsuite is I sit down and do all of my posts for like the entire week. So this auto schedule really doesn't work. Most of the times when I have done it, it usually does it the same day or within the 24 hours afterwards. That doesn't work for me. So we're going to do this where you can customize your scheduling. So basically what you want to do is just click on your date. So we'll start, usually I do mine, I start on Monday. Your date is right here. You want to pick your time, 8 a.m. You click here if you choose to send yourself, or choose for Hootsuite to send you an email. Then you click schedule. What ends up happening is right up here, in a couple of minutes, you'll see that my message is scheduled. If I go to Twitter, you'll see I have a scheduled message there. And if you LinkedIn, you can see that I have a message scheduled there. And I'm going to delete these right this minute. So that is one way to schedule all your social media messages on Hootsuite. What I end up doing, for instance, on Twitter, because I have a tendency, your Twitter posts usually are 3, 4, 5 times a day. Different people do different amounts. What's really nice is what I do is I'll take my message. I don't know if this will show here. It's been a while since I've posted on Twitter. I don't have that to show what I've posted in the past. But what I end up doing is cutting and pasting my messages all during the day. So if I need to do, let's say I generally post 3 times a day. So I copy and paste the message. I tweak it for each time just so it's slightly different, and then I just schedule it, and it makes it super easy because you can just do one, schedule one, schedule it, I gotta go into next week's. Schedule it. I go into here, or I cut and paste it before. I pick it up. I go into the new one. I tweak it. I schedule it. I schedule it for a later time. Let's call it an AM. I hit schedule. And you can see that I have one going out on July 13th at 8:40 a.m., one on July 22nd at 8:50 a.m., one at 8:50 p.m. And it makes it just super easy and super fast to go in and schedule Hootsuite. So that's just scheduling in a nutshell. The other one I wanted to show you is if you're on a page and let's say you want to, this one I liked. It was the best times to post on different social media sites, and it was this great infographic that they did. And I wanted people to be able to see it and talk about it. I have Firefox as a browser, and this works on Chrome as well. I'm not fluent in IE, so I can't tell you. I'm assuming they follow suit with the rest of them, but they have these browser extensions, and this is my Hootsuite one, which is another scheduling tool that will allow me to schedule this post. So I'm on this page, I want to post it, I click my extension, up pops my scheduling page, a variation of what we just saw. I can add any or all of my social media sites. Type in something if I want to, just found this, check it out. This here is what will show in Twitter. If I was doing this on Twitter, it's got my link shortened and then a little blurb about the thumbnails. Here you can pick different thumbnails if there was the choice. Right now we just have one. And you can do the same thing. You can either send now, auto schedule, or you can schedule your message whenever you want. And the same. And this is just slightly a different view, but basically the same thing. I still have my counter down here. I pick a day. Unfortunately on my computer the time doesn't show, but you can pop this open and just do it for a certain time. And hit schedule. Same as before, we can go back here to this page, and in a few seconds it should show up here just like it did on the other ones. I think I scheduled that on Facebook. So that is Hootsuite in a nutshell. If you have any questions, any comments, let me know. You can reach me at my website, which is reikosoukup.com. It's REIKOSOUKUP.com. See you on the other side.